Hello everybody, this is Mokonoise. So a lot of you guys wanted to know my Pocohud settings and my skill tree for stealth, so I decided I'm gonna just put both of them in one video. Let's start with the Pocohud settings. Okay, first of all, I'm not gonna mention everything, I'll just like put it out there and you guys can pause and see what's activated and what's not activated. You know, because these are a lot of options. This is for the buff. This is the chat. I have it disabled. It's annoying. Corner text. Floating labels. Game mechanics. This is helpful if you're a client. If you're playing with someone and you're not the host, turning this on actually helps. So this is really useful for client. But if you're a host, don't use that. It'll make your AI, the AI walk super fast. So the damage arc, I have it disabled. Bottom info box. The orange is basically what you changed. When it's white, it's default like that. Overhead info. And damage indicator. And I don't mess with this at all. I just kept it the same. So that's for my Pocohud settings. Now for the skill tree. This is my stealth with no saw skill tree. First, let's start with this mastermind. Of course, cable tie aced, so I can have 4 cable ties, extra cable ties. It helps to not kill civilians if you're into that. If you want to kill civilians, just be my guest. You waste body bags. Control freak aced, so I can use the inside help asset. Spotter aced, so I can use the spotter asset. And then dominator, of course, 1 point in endurance, so it helps having the extra stamina. Dominator aced, because trust me, this helps having the extra power in range. And you may say, I do not need to dominate anybody in stealth. It's stealthing, and you don't. You still answer a pager if you dominate, but see, with dominating, you can dominate the guard, and during this time, he's not going to shoot at you, and you can boost him like out of sight. So it can be really helpful. Enforcer, basically, transporter is most important. I just go for shotgun impact aced, so I can kill the guards in like Shadow Raid. Those guards, the Mercury Water guards, have 240 health in Death Wish, so it helps. Nothing in Technician at all. I mean, you don't really need drill skills. Not a lot of instances where you're going to be drilling. Ghost, this is where I spend most of my points. Ace Cat Burglar, because I jump off ledges a lot. Cleaner aced for the 1 additional bag and be able to buy the asset. Sprinter aced. Fast hand aced to bag stuff quicker. Shinobi, I don't ace it, and we'll get to that later. 1 point in Chameleon, so I can mark guards and cameras and everything in casing mode. I ace ECM Specialist and Override to have maximum jammer duration. And I know it blocks pagers, but it can be very useful, especially like if you're in a pinch, you kill the guard and another guard spotted him, you can drop a jammer, kill that other guard, and deal with the pager later. So it's helpful, and it helps with rushing. Lockpicking aced to lockpick doors and stuff quicker and be able to crack safes. Camera loop 1 point, it proves useful now. Before it was useless, but now it can be really useful in a lot of situations. Fugitive. So here, this is why I didn't ace Shinobi, because it's a Hidden Blade gives the same effect. So I ace Hidden Blade instead. And Sixth Sense, I ace it so I can pick up stuff in casing mode. Run and gun, because it helps, I like the ability to move fast when I'm iron sighted. Like I don't lose movement speed. And Winston Wolfie gives you 1 extra bag. It doesn't give you the bag, it just gives you a slot. So when you start, you can get 1 extra bag from the asset, so you'll have 3. But you start with 2. It doesn't add a bag, it just gives you the ability to carry 1 more. and the Undertaker aced. This point is just to be able to get the Undertaker. So, and that's it for my stealth skill tree. Oh yeah, the perk deck. I use the Burglar perk deck because it's for stealth. A second can make a difference, so it's really helpful. This is from Clover, so if you have the Clover pack, you get the Clover character pack, you get this perk deck with her. So if you don't have Clover and you don't want to buy her, you can go with the Rogue perk deck because you have the fast swap and it can be helpful. So that's me. Or you can go with the Crew Chief because it increases the shout distance and whatnot. So that's about it. That's my Pocohud setting and my stealth skill tree. Thank you guys for watching, and bye-bye. Have a great day.